Kabale University was a focal point of cultural remembrance as educators, scholars, and cultural activists gathered for the Nyashitaya Teachers Conference 2025. The event, held at the climax of the International Mother Languages Day celebrations at Kabale University Institute of Language Studies, honored the legacy of the late Omugurusi Festo Karwemera, a revered historian, teacher, and cultural activist who lived from 1925 to 2020. The conference brought together local language educators from the Kigezi, Ankole, Toro, and Bunyoro regions and Makerere University. It served as a platform to discuss the importance of preserving indigenous languages and cultural heritage, with Karwemera's contributions taking center stage. Speaking at the event, Professor Joy Kwesiga, the Vice Chancellor of Kabale University, fondly remembered Karwemera as a highly educated man. She recounted her first encounter with him in the 1950s when he taught at Chihanga Boys Primary School in Richiga, while she was a pupil at Chihanga Girls Primary School. Professor Kwesiga praised Karwemera's passion for education, noting that he not only read extensively but also put his knowledge into practice by writing books to educate the Kigezi.
All of these people he taught, he left a mark, because all of them were just reciting his poems, they were reciting his whatever lesson he was doing, and he was able to teach both. He spoke Swahili. So he was also able to teach that, but they were not studying it, but he knew it, I think, from his teacher training in college. I think he told me they were learning in Swahili. I think it was at Nyakasura. So he was very interested in language and other things. He was an educated person, not just a teacher.
She highlighted that during his funeral in 2020, she, together with Reverend Professor Manuel Muranga and other colleagues, pledged to keep his legacy alive by preserving his works, including books of songs, rhymes, poems, and folk tales. She further revealed that Kabale University, in collaboration with the international community of Kigezi, is set to establish an electronic archive system to digitally preserve Karwemera's works for future generations. Professor Kwesiga also described Karwemera as a man who could engage with people from all walks of life, always making time to listen and respond to their concerns. She further noted his disciplined lifestyle, revealing that he was meticulous about his diet, eating only a meal a day and maintaining a strict routine for his well-being.
He was a genius, and he did that. And that's why in Kabale University, even on the day that he was sent off, myself and Professor Muranga and a few others, we said we are going to help to keep his books, his poems, his recitations, all his other things alive, because he is very, very rich. It's a very good foundation, and we need to see how we keep it. So we are organizing, along with the international community of Kigezi, to have an electronic archive here. We are in the process of doing that. It has taken a bit of time, but we know we shall get there.
John Chichere, a fellow writer, lauded Karwemera's commitment to passing on cultural values to younger generations. He noted that Karwemera used poetry, songs, rhymes, and other literary forms to document and preserve Kigezi culture. Chichere also acknowledged Karwemera's contributions to translating the Bible into Runyankore Richiga, emphasizing that his vast knowledge and passion for research made him an invaluable asset in language preservation.
I agreed with him that I would translate a lot of his work in order to bring out key messages, our songs, proverbs, idioms, folk tales, etc. The treasure that Festo Karwemera spent a lifetime in researching, recording, transcribing, and updating should not end up in the dustbin. It's the least I could do, and I hope and trust that even at my age, I can do more in the future.
Similarly, Agatha Tumwine, one of the people that translated Karwemera's works to other languages, commended his invaluable efforts in documenting cultural knowledge, stating that translating his works was a privilege and an honor.
Translation. The fact that translation plays a big role, and it is affordable to access the past, but also permits contemporary readers to construct lost civilizations. Who have not had an opportunity of maybe accessing their cultures in a different way.
Speaking on behalf of the family, Rabina Tugume Nyangoma, Karwemera's daughter, described him as a humble and truthful man who lived harmoniously with everyone. She remembered him as a champion of good hygiene and physical fitness, traits he actively encouraged in his community.
Omugurusi festo Karwemera akunda gamasi akabaka kunda akabata kwenda mumuli akajo muyosho mu environment kada dometuli amubiri gwe akabayi mukakahe kwandika ebitabo rero kusabagazika shayi kubinyi ayiruka azobulisa size akwata ogwarugara kasidu agubiza okokwe mugwe ashuma rwakaraba ashubagaruka muka atunga breakfast ye kandi breakfast ye oku mukuru Joy anabagambira Professor Joy ekabiri sorted akatara diriyo.
Festo Karwemera, also known as Omugurusi Festo Karwemera Mwene Karangari Kabure Nkentrere, who was a Ugandan historian, cultural activist, and a teacher. As an author, he was renowned for documenting and writing extensively in the Runyankore-Ruchiga language. The conference concluded with a renewed commitment from educators and cultural enthusiasts to continue Karwemera's mission of preserving and promoting indigenous languages and cultural traditions. Story by Mara Mishimwe and Nobandia Mhachi for Kigezi Television.